Alright, Marvel Studios has dropped a brand new Avengers Endgame trailer. It's at the Superbowl big TV spot, and it is super exciting. I could tell you I am super hyped to see the Avengers Endgame movie this year. Even though it's a teaser, it's absolutely chilling, it's dark, and it sends shivers of anticipation down my spine. If you haven't watched the trailer yet, I suggest you go check it out because it's gonna blow you away. Now let's get down to it. Trailer opens up showing us the city. We see the Statue of Liberty, and we see that most of the city is completely empty. Yeah, we all know that 50% of every living creature was wiped out of existence after the snap of Thanos' fingers. But this trailer really brings home the fact that such an event will leave most of the world completely empty. Next off, we see a poster that says, "Now that they're gone, where do we go?" It's probably some form of group that's been put together to help people deal with the shock and the trauma of seeing their loved ones, their friends, disappear right before their very eyes. Next off, we get shown Captain America. He's way past the grieving period, but he is not ready to move on. Really brings to mind what Tony Stark said to Loki in Avengers 1. If you remember, he said if we can't save the world, we sure as hell gonna avenge it. Tony Stark is back to being Tony Stark. He's no longer sitting flat on his ass and sending messages to Pepper Potts on how he's gonna die the next day cause food and oxygen are done. Tony Stark and Nebula seem to be working on some gizmo of some kind to return them back home, and Nebula is seen pulling parts out of her robotic arm to assist Tony Stark in his job. Next off in the trailer, we see Captain America and the remaining Avengers walking out in the badass mode, looking up at the night sky at probably Tony Stark and Nebula who are returning, or it could be Captain Marvel, or it could be Thanos, I don't know. But something seems to be catching their attention in a badass way. Raccoon appears to be in a place that looks like Wakanda, but I do not think it's Wakanda because in the background we see a mountain, we see a cliff, and we see water. I don't know, I guess we're gonna wait till the movie to find out. Next up, we see War Machine and Ant-Man suit up, and we see Thor in a place that also looks like Wakanda, but I think Thor is coming out of a ship on the planet where Thanos went to after his fight with the Avengers. We also get to see Hawkeye in his ronin persona, although I don't know where it is, and we also see Captain America strap on his shield because this is probably going to be his most challenging fight yet, and probably his last. Then we see the Avengers walk out in another badass mode. Those silhouettes, we see Captain America, then we see Hawkeye, then Raccoon, then Ant-Man, and probably War Machine behind them. Now that's it for the trailer breakdown, guys. I am super excited for this movie in April. I cannot wait for April to come, and I'm sure Avengers Endgame is gonna blow us away. Out.